Welcome, students. Welcome to the Smart World, a school of education. Let's start reading the history chapter 9 Ancient Kingdoms of the South. The Chera, Pandyas, and Chola dynasties, the Satavahana dynasty, the Vakataka dynasty, the Chalukya dynasty, the Pallava dynasty, the Rashtrakuta dynasty. These were six different types of dynasty we are going to learn. Let's see what is in this box. Mark the important places in the South India on an outline map of India. South India from 1st century BC to 8th century CE. This first sign indicate caves and this second indicate temples and last one is present state boundaries. Just look at this graph. Let's move further. The Chir, Pandya and Chola dynasty. Of many dynasties in South India, three are mentioned in the literature of those times. There are Chera, Pandya and Chola dynasties. These dynasties were in power around the 4th century BC or even before that. They find mention in the Ramayana and Mahabharata epics. They have also been mentioned in the Sangam literature in Tamil and in inscription of Maurya Empire Ashoka. In the Periples of the Erythraean Sea, the Museries is mentioned as an important port on the coast of Kerala. This port was in the Chera kingdom and was a major center of the export of spices, pearls, precious stones, etc. to Rome in Italy and other countries of the West. The Pandya kingdom was a part of today's Tamil Nadu. There was a great demand for the high quality pearls. The capital of this kingdom was Mathura. The ancient kingdom of the Cholas occupied the region of Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. 9.2 The Satavahana dynasty. As in the north, after the decline of the Maurya Empire, the local kings in the Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka also became independent. They established small kingdoms of their own. One of these was the Satavahana dynasty. Pratishtha, or the present day Pathan, is in Maharashtra, was their capital. King Simuk was the founder of the Satavahana dynasty. The inscription in the Naneghat caves near Junnar in Pune district bear the names of important persons of their dynasty. Some of the Satavahana kings were known to write their mother's name before their own. For example, Gautamiputra Satkarni. Of the Satavahana king, Gautamiputra Satkarni is particularly well known. A stone inscription in a cave at Nashik describes his deeds of valor. He had defeated the Shaka king Nahapana. He is described as Tri Samudra Toya Pit Vahan. Let's see what is Toya. Toya means water. The title means one whose horses have drunk the water of three seas. The three seas are the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal, and the Indian Ocean. During this region, the empire of the Satavahanas extended from the river Narmada in the north to the Tungabhadra river in the south. The famous poetic work Gatha, Sat, Gatha Saptashi in Maharashtra Parthik language was composed by the Satavahana king Hala. This work provides information about the life of the people during the Satavahana period. Indian trade increased greatly during the Satavahana period. Paithan, Ther, Bhokarun, Kolhapur were recognized as important centers of trade. During this period, many artistic objects were produced at these places. Indian goods were exported as far as Rome. Some of the Satvana coins carry image of sheep. The cave sculptures at Ajanta, Nashik, Karla, Paje, and Kaneri, Junnu in Maharashtra were carved during the Satvana period. This is the Satvana coin with sheep image. This is the Chaitya Griha in Karla. Just see this to box. Nane Ghat. Nane Nane Ghat it means Nane Pass. The mountain pass, part of Junaid Murmur, joining Pune and Thane district, is known as Nane Ghat. This 5 kilometer long road was built about 2000 years ago during the rule of Satavahana. It used to be one of the main trade routes between the Konkan coast and the Deccan Plateau. Means Desh. It was used for trade and transport. A carved picture, it means Ranjan, can still be seen there. The statue of the Satvana kings and some ancient inscriptions are to be found in the cave at Nanighat. Description and donation given by the Satvana kings and queens are to be found in the cave inscriptions. Let's see what is the Vakataka dynasty. The power of the Satavahanas began to weaken by the 3rd century CE. Among the dynasties that emerged after that, the Vakataka was a powerful dynasty. It was founded by the king Vidyashakti. He was succeeded by the Pravashant first. After his death, the kingdom of the Vakatakans got divided. There were two main branches. The capital of the first was at Nandivardhan, which is near Nagpur, and the capital of other branch was at the Vatsangul, which is today's Washing. Ravarsin first, son of the Vidyashakti, extended the Vakataka kingdom in the north up to Malwa and Gujarat, and in the south up to Kolhapur. At the time, Kolhapur was known as Counter. We have read that Gupta Gupta Emperor Chandragupta II has married his daughter Prabhavati to Rudrasen II, the Vakataka kingdom. Varahadev, administrator of Vakataka kingdom, Harisen was a follower of Buddhism. Cave number 16 at the Ajanta was dug at his instinct. Some of other caves at Ajanta were dug and beautified with paintings during Harisena's reign. Cave of Ajanta. The Vakataka kingdom, Pravarsen II, composed Setubandh in Maharashtra of Prantic language. Similarly, Kalidasa's Meghdut also belongs to this period. This is the painting of Bodhisattva Padmani at Ajanta. The Chalukya dynasty. The Chalukya dynasty in Karnataka was a powerful one. The kingdoms of Kadamba, the Kalachuri had become powerful after the decline of the Vakatakas, but the Chalukya kingdom established their dominance over all them. The Palukshi first established the rule of the Chalukya dynasty in the 6th century CE. His capital was Badami, which was earlier called as the Vatapi. The Chalukya king Pulakshi II has successfully repulsed Emperor Harshavardhan's invasion. The famous temples at Badami, Ailhore, and Pattadkal were built during the Chalukya period. The temple at Pattadkal. The Pallava dynasty. The Pallavas were also powerful dynasty in South India. The Kanchipuram is in Tamil Nadu was their capital. Mahendra Varman was an able Pallava ruler. He expanded the Pallava kingdom. He was also a playwright. His son Na- Narasimhavaram repulsed the attack on his kingdom by the Chalukya king Pa- Pulakeshi II. The famous Ratha temple of Mahabalipuram was sculptured during his reign. These temples have been sculpted in single rock. The Palwans had a powerful and well equipped navy. During this period, India came in close contact with the countries of Southeast Asia. Internal and foreign trade flourished. Yuan Chon has visited Kanchi and recorded that people of all regions received tolerance and just treatment under the ruler of Palwa kings. The Rashtrakuta dynasty, at the height of their power, the dominion of Rashtrakuta dynasty extended from the Vindhya mountains up to Kanya, Kanyakumari in the south. Their power was first established in Maharashtra by the king Dantidurg. The Krishna Raja first had the famous Kalidas temple carved at Ellora. Up to now, we have learned about different dynasties that ruled ancient India. In the next lesson, we will receive the social and cultural life in ancient India. Before going to exercise, just look at this picture. The Ratha or chariot temples at Mahabalipuram. Do you know? Periplus of the Erythraean Sea. A periplus is a handbook. The Erythraean Sea is the Red Sea. For the Greeks, the Indian Ocean and the Persian Gulf were also part of the Red Sea. Periplus of the Erythraean Sea is a handbook of the Red Sea. It was written sometime in 1st century CE. The sailor who wrote it lived in Egypt. The Periplus gives information about the trade that went on along the Indian coastline, the Persian Gulf, and Egypt. Ports like Bari Ghazal means Badoch, Nala Supara, Kalyan, Muziris are mentioned in the Periplus. Muziris was a port near Kochi in Kerala. This ancient port does not exist anymore. Can you tell whose name did the Satavahana kings write before they won? The ancient name of Pallava. Complete the table by reading the map in the lesson. Pallava, Kanchi. Fill this table. Tabulate the following names as dynasties and the capital: Satavahana, Pandya, Chalukya, Vakataka, Pallava, Madhurya, Pratishthan, Kanchipuram, and Vatapi. Observe any three pictures in the lesson and write in your own words that you learn from them. Answer in one sentence. Name the ancient dynasties of southern India after the decline of the Maurya Empire, which local kings became independent. Answer in brief. Write about the achievement of the Mahendravarman. What is meant by three Samudra Toya Pit Vahana? What goods were exported from the Muchiri's port? And law and this last but not the least is activity. Make a collection of the pictures in the chapter and display them in school exhibition. I hope you got this chapter. Thank you so much.